Someday we'll get paid for this.
Hello. AP Ticker here with Piggie of the Week. Take it from me, AP Ticker, ladies' man. About 85% of getting a girl to go home with you is convincing her you're not a psycho who's going to rape and kill her. The rest, your game, your style, your hoopty with the giant wheels, that's secondary. Unfortunately for you, Piggie of the Week, Dan Rottenberg just made convincing her a lot harder. That's because Rottenberg, former editor of what is now the Philly Weekly, announced last week on behalf of all men everywhere that we are all essentially rapists in waiting. Thanks a lot, asshole. Earth to liberated woman, Dan wrote. When you display legs, thighs, or cleavage, some liberated men will see it as a sign that you feel good about yourself and your sexuality. But most men will see it as a sign that you want to get laid. For good measure, he added, these are quotes, conquering an unwilling sex partner is about as much drama as a man can find without shooting a gun. It's bad enough that Rottenberg equates wanting to get laid with wanting to get raped. It's worse that he equates an act of pleasure with an act of violence. But where Rottenberg becomes an actual fucking pig is when he says that all men are instinctually driven to rape. Now, I'll grant you that your average straight guy might want to have sex with most women he sees, but that's not the same thing as wanting to rape them. There's a big difference between figuratively conquering a young lady, as I do with my charm, good looks, and magnificent Lindy Hop skills, and holding someone down with her face on the floor, forcing yourself on her physically as she shrieks in terror and pain. Or is that just me? Rape is about attacking victims weaker than yourself. That's why our prisons, but not our streets, are filled with men who have been raped. Dan's victim-blaming logic would not only set rapists free, but would also unleash muggers who are helpless to resist your pocketbook, and arsonists who are powerless against their urge to burn your house down. After all, if you didn't want that to happen, why did you flaunt it? If Rottenberg is right, that all men have this perfectly normal, uncontrollable desire to rape women, an instinct, if you will, I don't think requiring women to cover up is the solution. Wouldn't that only add to the drama he supposes we all seek? No, nay. I fear that if Rottenberg's right, the only solution is preventative castration. Or perhaps the prescription is lobotomy, to simply excise what part of our brains house the singular rape instinct. You go first, Dan.